That was me doing the thumbnail for this video. I have to do these like this because I don't edit these. Anyways, I really like Mean Girls. And that might just sound like I'm being sarcastic, but no. It's one of my favorite movies. Actually, like, not, it's not like it's a very deep, very like, oh, it affected me in these ways, and it's not like that, but yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious because I got the pink lighting set up as well. I mean, it's not the pink they have there, but that's a bit harder to replicate. This was what I was able to come up with. I have my own lighting stuff, and yeah, yeah, I really like this movie. The real reason is specifically I would have to say with this movie is with the period that I watched it when I was I'm still a teenager, but when I was a young teenager. I act like I'm really old, but yeah, I mean it's been a while, so you know it's very fun. It pokes a lot of fun. I mean, it's not so, you can't really explain it that well. It's like it's hard to explain, but the movie is really good. Um, Lindsay Lohan, Lindsay Lohan. I guess Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan does such a good job portraying the character of, I don't remember her name, but the main character. She does such a good job portraying her, and the main villain characters are so well written. Well written as in it's very realistic. I mean, I don't know. Well, I can't really point to someone and say, "Oh, it's like the girls in my class" or something. No, I can't say that, but you know what I'm talking about. I think anyone who has been through this school phase of their life, they have an idea of what a mean girl is, I think. And like the way this movie has a portrayal of that period of your life, as I mean, I suppose this was um directed at girls or women, but it stuck with me as well. I mean, it's just not just me. I know there's a huge fandom of just even guys just really liking this movie, and I think if you're just a guy in 20s, 30s, 40s, I think, or you just in his teens, right? Like, I think you'll really like this movie. Maybe like if you're like just completely grown out of that stage of even liking this whole, like, you're just kind of done with life. I don't think you'll really enjoy it then. But if you're between that phase of, like, basically the best way to say it, like, if you're still between that phase of like adulting and enjoying your youth a bit, I suppose. Obviously, I'm saying that as if you can't do both, but like, I think my point makes sense if you like think about it, as in, like, you'll really like the movie if you're in a spot where you just need some relatability in your life. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's about the best description I could give of that. It's that if you really have this, you're just in a phase, basically. If you're just going through a phase, you're not, oh, you know what, I'll even go as far as saying it's not like this movie is super duper serious where it's like you have to focus in on the characters or anything. So it's a very fun movie, even in that regard. um Moist Critical as in Charlie, he has a saying, a movie is sometimes fun bad. This one is fun good. Fun good. You have fun even if you don't really pay that much attention to the movie. And and I think you might have certain scenes where you might be like, that's relatable, yeah. Anyways, I really like this movie. I have loved this movie ever since I watched this. I watched this 3 times. I don't do that with normal movies. I have only ever done that with Bridge to Terabithia, which, if you guys want a review of that, do comment. Um, and that's a great movie as well. This one, obviously, that's why I watched it multiple times. This one is really good as well. I really enjoy it. Obviously, this review I think has been a little bit more compared to the others. It's been a bit more watered down, where I haven't really said much about the movie. I think that just stems from me not really wanting to spoil this for anyone. I don't even want to talk about the scenes really, because hilarity ensues. I guess. I mean, yeah, you have to watch it for yourself if you really want to find out how. But I will say the acting is A1. The comedy is. You know what? I'll give them grades. I'll give them grades. The acting is A1. The comedy is A2. Like it's very funny, but there are scenes which I don't really personally relate to that much, so they're not exactly that funny. But yeah, they're still funny. And the story is still strong. I think the story is still strong. I would say it's a A2, definitely an A2. And the girls are really pretty, I guess. I mean, that's part of the story. So if you like pretty girls, this movie is for you, I guess. That's about it. Yeah, this movie from me is. I mean, the thing is, I have a very biased review of this because obviously I've been a fan of it for a while. Um, 10. I know it's biased. I know it has its flaws, but if you have a relation to this movie, so it's not the review is obviously gonna be biased then. So I can't help it. It's a 10. Oh, by the way, this is the end of the video at this point. If you guys Oh, by the way, the last video I had a really bad mic quality because I had not figured out how to set up the mic properly because I just plugged it into my computer and that was not computer, my laptop, but then that was it. Where I should have like at least done one test recording or even just watch the video before posting it. I just posted it directly. I didn't even care to see if that was the audio was working. It wasn't. Now we're here, which I think now I fixed it. I did a few trial runs. It sounds okay. It's not very good, but it's okay, and I think we can live with okay for now. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.